You found it. Your home for the best content on your favorite team, the Fighting Tigers of LSU. Do us a favor, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments below, and be sure to smash that like button.
We're here at the SEC Football Media Days, chatting with LSU senior wide receiver Chris Hilton. Good to see you, man. How are you?
Doing good. Just a little hungry.
I hear you.
To eat.
Where y'all going?
I have no idea.
So usually it is customary that when they take the players out to eat after this, y'all go get a steak. You a steak guy?
Yeah.
Who isn't, right?
Yeah.
Filet, ribeye?
More of a filet guy.
All right. Need to get you on a ribeye. All right. Got to get you on a ribeye. How do you have it prepared?
Medium well.
Oh, man, Chris. Okay. You guys going filet medium well. I mean, dude, if you want a hamburger, just get a hamburger, man. You want a steak, got to get a ribeye. And look, they're paying for it. So go tomahawk ribeye medium rare. It's going to moo at you a little bit, but I'm going to tell you the flavor on that thing.
All right.
It's perfect. You got to trust me.
I'll take your word for it.
Dude, I'm old enough to know. I'm old enough to understand. Hey, man, I'm glad you're here. Were you a little surprised that you were one of the three to come?
Yeah. Take a little minute to talk about this. So, as everybody know, I done been through some stuff, since I got to LSU, you know what I mean? And it's really just like being selected to come here as an honor, but it's also a testament to my faith, you know what I mean? Just having faith in God and trusting in his plan. And that's why I'm here today. He's the reason why I am here today, 100%.
Yeah. Man, the last two fall camps, everyone who's listening to the show knows I've talked about this.
Yeah.
You were awesome the last 2 years in fall camp, and injuries have set you back.
Yeah.
Let's start here. Take me back to, I'm sure you remember the play where you got hurt in fall camp last year. I can still see it in my mind. I was watching the corner of the end zone where it happened.
Yeah.
Walk me through that play.
It was a cover two look. It was a whole shot. I went up for it. I have the picture in my phone right before I hit the ground. We both tried to make a play. I came down with it. First thing I asked the ref, I said, "Was I in?" He was like, "Yep." I was like, "All right, cool." I'm like, my leg hurt a little bit. I tried to walk it off, couldn't. And then we went to the next period. I think it was the last period of practice. I tried to go back in. I was like, "Yeah, nah, something don't feel right." You know what I mean? And that's just kind of how it happened.
Remember, what was the injury actually?
I had a hairline fracture.
Fracture. I remember watching that, and then I watched you limp down the sideline, like right in front of the indoor. Like, I mean, I can see it watching. It was because you've been so good in fall camp, and it was like it was the last Saturday before the final scrimmage. I mean, right at the end of the whole thing leading up into the season.
Yep.
So that happens to you. We've seen all the potential, and then here's another injury. You mentioned your faith, Chris, and I think everybody's respectful. Does that get challenged when you go through what you had to go through to rehab that injury? It kept feeling like, was it going to be this week? Is it going to be this week? Is it going to be this week? And it kept getting delayed.
It definitely did get challenging, and that's the beauty of it. Honestly, you know what I mean? Like I said, like you said, throughout the whole fall camp, I felt like I was doing like amazing, you know what I'm saying? And then I felt like it was my time, but God has a funny way of showing you things, you know what I mean? I don't know why he did it, you know what I mean? Like I guess it just wasn't my time, and I'm not going to be the one to sit here and question him on why he did it, you know what I mean? I trust in his plan for me, and did it happen to happen that way? Yeah, it did, you know what I mean? And I waited and waited and waited and waited, and then when I came back, you try to press to make plays, you know what I mean? And he still sat me down. He was like, "No, not yet." And then you just so happened to see the last 2 games of the season. And that's when you saw it. So, yeah.
Vanderbilt, and Chris Hilton is with us. Vanderbilt, Oklahoma, you go off in both games. 3 touchdowns in the bowl game. Like, everybody saw why we spent so much time talking about you. Did you need that performance to validate to yourself what you were capable of on that stage?
Yeah. I don't think people realize how much injuries take a toll on you mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you could mentally check out of it, but I had a good support around me. Shout out to my guy, Sherman Wilson. He was right there with me, helping me along the way. You know what I mean? And those last few games were needed to show that, like, okay, like I'm here now, like I'm back. I'm back to my old self.
Chris Hilton's hanging out with us here from Radio Row at SEC Football Media Days, getting ready for a senior year where, man, it's a crowded room right now.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things I've talked about, Chris, is like there's talent everywhere.
Yeah.
There's one ball. Like,
Mm-hmm.
how does everybody stay fed in this receiver group?
I think most people would kind of like side eye like the room being crowded, but I don't look at it that way. You know what I'm saying? I think because we're so crowded, I think everybody's gonna eat in offense. You know what I mean? Because as a defense, you can't worry about just one guy, 10 minutes and one guy. Like you have to worry about us as a whole, especially you have to worry about us from top to bottom, because from the seniors to the freshmen, we all can play. So you got to worry about us as a whole.
Speaking of the defense, who on the defense, a lot of new guys in that secondary, who on the defense maybe really caught your eye this spring?
I would say really everybody, but I would like to give a shout out to DJ Pickett.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
What's it like going against him?
It's a little different. It's not every day you see a 6'4", 6'5" corner out there. But it's a little different. But like I said, we bring the best out of each other.
So walk me through what, like, you do one-on-one drills or whatever it is when you're going up against DJ Pickett. What is it like going a rep against him? Like, what makes it a challenge?
Like I said, he's 6'5" out there playing corner. That's the tough part. He got long arms, he got long legs, and he can run at that. So that's the tough part.
Yeah. Got a couple more here with Chris Hilton. Brian Kelly's talked so much about the Clemson game and focusing on 1-0 and all that stuff. Do you like that approach?
Yeah, I do. It puts everybody on one common goal. As a team, you want to be together. You want to be one. You want to be able to mesh like together. You know what I'm saying? So having that focus of going 1-0 in week one, it puts everybody on the same page, on the same goal.
Would you rather open with Clemson, or would you rather open up with like a smaller school, kind of like a get your feet wet type game?
Me personally, it really don't matter. I approach each game same way, no matter who we playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of expectations on this team. What are your expectations personally and for the team this year?
Team main goal, win. Like point blank period. That's all we want to do. We want to win. However that may come, you know what I'm saying? Take it one game at a time. Don't get too caught up focusing on the future and the games later on down the road. Don't get caught up in the past, considering that we've lost some games that we shouldn't have and we haven't won a week one game in a while. Like, don't worry about it. Just be, like I like to say, be where your feet are. You know what I'm saying? Take it 1 week at a time. And for me personally, I say number one goal is just staying healthy.
Yeah.
Like always, like that's been where I struggled at. I just want to stay healthy, and whatever God has planned for me, that's what I'm gonna roll with, and we'll take it there.
Two more things. Number one, the touchdown catch in the state championship game against West Monroe.
Yeah.
Is that your greatest football moment? Explain them for those who don't remember. Explain them out. You were a sophomore at the time,
yeah.
Right?
So I think we was backed up on. We was on our 20, third down, and we called a screenplay. And I remember I was talking back to my OC, and he was like, he called a screen pass. He was thinking that I was just gonna get a couple yards, maybe get tackled and stuff like that. So I catch the ball, boom. I see the hole, I hit it. And I thought I was gonna get tackled. I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was, but I broke free. And the funny thing is, you can go back and watch the interview from after the game, and I said it when I was running. I'm looking at the big screen in the Superdome. Like I'm looking up while I'm running to see who's behind me, and I see the dude. He dive, and I kind of like I kick my feet up so he don't tackle me, and then yeah. But greatest, that's up there. I think the greatest one would be either the Oklahoma game, the first touchdown right before halftime, or my freshman year. We played Catholic. And,
you had to go there, bro.
And
you had to go. I set you up with a West Monroe walk. You go in there trying to take a shot at my Bears. What in the
I was on
Chris.
I was freshman year on the freshman team, and it was our first game of the season. I scored, I think I had 3 touchdowns, but like it was just one. I think I got the video on my phone somewhere. Fade ball in the end zone. I went up and I one-handed it, but like my hand was like way behind my head,
like an Odell style.
Yeah, it was. Like, it was one of those. And
so you know where Brew went to school, right?
Catholic.
Yeah, that's right. You had to get a Catholic High Barrier to go win at Zachary. It's just that's what it is. All right, last thing before you go. I appreciate your time. You and Flaugier play one-on-one. Who wins?
She won already.
All right, give me some deets. How did it go? And by the way, I'm not surprised at all. But she's incredible. But anyway.
It was what, 7-4?
7-4?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
6 foot.
How tall is she?
5'10".
You can just back her down?
Nah, I ain't play like that. No.
I'm ruthless, bro. I just gotta win. I gotta win.
I ain't do that. Nah.
Chris Hilton, man. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. I wish you a ton of success and sharing good health, man. Thank you. It's our pleasure.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact, and be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.